Good evening. Today is Monday, April 10, 2023. I am Elmer Navarro Manuel and this is Tribune News on Cue. Here are the headlines for this evening. President Marcos wants a fixed pension system for war veterans. President Marcos's Holy Week quiet. EDCA sites won't be used for offensive actions, according to President Marcos. Philippines and U.S. to test combat-ready force. The DOH posts 1,944 new COVID-19 cases. LPA off Eastern Samar to bring rains. Gasoline, diesel, and kerosene prices up Tuesday. For tonight's stories, the Philippine government is looking for ways to strengthen the pension system for war veterans, according to President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Monday. Marcos made the remark as he graced the celebration of the 81st anniversary of the Araw ng Kagitingan or Day of Valor at Mount Samat National Shrine in Bataan. The president said if the system would be fixed, the government can now check what other benefits it can provide to war veterans. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said Monday that he was able to have a very quiet Holy Week. Speaking to reporters on the sidelines of the Day of Valor commemoration, Marcos said he was able to take a breath and think very hard during the Lenten season. Marcos said he was able to practice fasting on Good Friday. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Monday maintained that the 4 additional sites under the country's Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement with the U.S. would not be used for offensive actions. Marcos also said China has nothing to worry about the additional military facilities, as the Philippine government is only enhancing the country's defense posture. The new EDCA sites will be the Naval Base Camilo Osayas in Santa Ana, Cagayan, Lalo Airport in Lalo, Cagayan, Camp Melchor de la Cruz in Gamo, Isabela, and Balabac Island in Palawan. Tribune News on Cue will be back after these reminders.
Ng mundo for all your pera transactions, all new Bayan.
Nasa kamay mo ang swerte, ngunit hindi ito isang laro na para lang sa iyo. Dahil bukod sa pag-asang maging milyonaryo, ang pagtangkilik mo sa loto at ipapang produkto ng PCSO ay nakakalikom ng pondo para sa mga programang pangkalusugan, tulong at serbisyong medikal at kawang-gawa.
Lahat ng minimithi makakamtan sa PCSO.
In other news, the Philippines and the United States will start their biggest military exercise on Tuesday to develop interoperability and improve capability. Over 17,600 servicemen, 5,400 armed forces of the Philippines, and 12,000 U.S. military personnel will participate in the 38th Balikatan exercise scheduled from April 11 to 28. According to AFP spokesperson Colonel Medel Aguilar, 111 military personnel from the Australian Defence Force would also participate in the exercises, adding that more personnel from 12 countries would also serve as observers in the Balikatan. The number of new COVID-19 cases recorded in the Philippines in the past week reached nearly 2,000 according to the Department of Health's data on Monday. There were 1,944 infections reported from April 3 to April 9, 2023, more than 1,721 cases from March 27 to April 2. Recent daily case average also went up by 13% from the previous 246 to 278. Last week, the DOH officer in charge, Maria Rosario Vergere, said that the increasing number of new COVID-19 cases in the country was still insignificant as hospital utilization remained low and manageable. State Weather Bureau Pagasa announced that a low-pressure area off Eastern Samar will spur rains across a large swath of the country on Monday. Cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms will prevail in eastern Visayas and Caraga region, while partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms are expected over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. The northeasterly surface wind flow will continue to affect northern Luzon and trigger cloudy skies with rains in Cagayan Valley. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies will be experienced in the Ilocos region and Cordillera region. And pump prices of petroleum products in the Philippines are set to be hiked by more than 1 peso this week, marking the second straight week of increases after the surprise production cuts by OPEC and its allies. In separate advisories, Chevron Philippines Incorporated, Flying V, Petron Corporation, Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation, and Seoul Philippines Corporation said they will hike prices per liter of gasoline by 2 pesos and 60 cents, diesel by 1 peso and 70 cents, and kerosene by 1 peso and 90 cents. Clean Fuel, Petrogas, Phoenix Petroleum Philippines, and Unioil Petroleum Philippines Incorporated will implement the same changes, excluding kerosene, which they do not carry. The adjustment will take effect at 6 a.m. on Tuesday, April 11, for all the firms except for Clean Fuel, which will adjust prices at 4:01 p.m., and Caltex at 12:01 a.m. the same day. That wraps up the stories tonight. Catch us again tomorrow only here at Daily Tribune's Facebook page. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel, and you're watching Tribune News on Cue. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.
This song is Aeroplano, para to sa mahilig lumipad. Nung araw lagi tayong magkasama, sa hirap at ginhawa, kahit wala kang pera, umaga, tanghali, gabi nakakasawa. Pero okay lang, basta't ika'y kasama. Ngunit nasan ka na, sumama sa iba? Hinahanap pa rin kita. Balita ko'y umalis ka na. Wala na silang lahat, sumakay na sa eroplano. Di na babalik dahil di alam ang daan kung paano. Isa, dalawa, umuwi, tatlo, apat, nakariti, lima, anim, nangangamba, ito, walo, lumuluha. Isa, dalawa, umuwi. Ngayong gabi, di na tayo magkasama. Baka di na makita, sa'yo'y paalam na. Ngayong gabi, di na tayo magkasama. Baka di na makita, sa'yo'y paalam na.